In the heart of the Ottoman Empire, a military force unlike any other emerged in the 14th century, the Janissaries. Born out of necessity and strategy, they became both the sword and shield of the sultans, rising to power as elite warriors and falling centuries later as victims of their own influence. The Janissaries were created during the reign of Sultan Murad I. They were not volunteers or nobles, but Christian boys taken from the Balkans through a system called Devshirme, a form of tribute where young boys were converted to Islam and trained to be fiercely loyal soldiers of the Sultan. Removed from their families and cultures, these boys were molded into disciplined warriors, living under strict rules of celibacy and obedience. In return, they received excellent education, steady salaries, and high social status. By the 15th century, the Janissaries had become the backbone of the Ottoman military machine. Clad in distinctive uniforms and armed with muskets, they were among the first standing armies in Europe to use firearms effectively. They played crucial roles in the empire's greatest victories, conquering Constantinople in 1453, expanding Ottoman territory into Europe, the Middle East and North Africa, and protecting the empire's borders. However, as centuries passed, cracks began to appear in their once fearless ranks. By the 17th century, the strict discipline that once defined the Janissaries began to erode. They started marrying, involving themselves in politics, and engaging in trade. Many joined not for honor or loyalty, but for wealth and influence. The corps became hereditary, allowing sons of Janissaries to join, eliminating the elite selection process. The Janissaries soon became a powerful political force, capable of overthrowing sultans and controlling state decisions. They resisted modernization efforts, fearing the loss of their privileges. Their greed and opposition stifled military reforms, causing the Ottoman army to fall behind Europe's rapidly advancing powers. By the early 19th century, Sultan Mahmud II recognized the Janissaries as a threat to the empire's survival. In 1826, he made his move. After organizing a new modern army, he announced its creation publicly, knowing the Janissaries would rebel. As expected, they revolted, only to find themselves ambushed. Mahmud's forces bombarded their barracks, massacred thousands, and officially dissolved the corps in what became known as the Auspicious Incident. The fall of the Janissaries marked the end of an era. Once the pride of the empire, their downfall was a lesson in how power, left unchecked, can lead to corruption and destruction. Their rise symbolized the strength of the Ottoman system. Their fall, a necessary step toward reform. In the end, the story of the Janissaries is not just about warriors, but about the delicate balance between loyalty and power, discipline and privilege, lessons that echo through history even today.